Happy Sunday, friends! It's Arch Book time, and I can't wait. I love reading stories with you, and I'm so glad you're here to read this story with me today. You know I love Sundays. Today we're going to read an Arch book based on the Bible, of course, New Testament, called Peter Surprises Rhoda. Do you know who Peter is? He was a great disciple of Jesus. Let's learn about him. This is the story of Peter's escape from Acts chapter 12. It was written by Larry Bergdorf and pictures were by Len Ebert. Thank you, Larry and Len. Where in the world does Peter need to escape from? Let's find out. There was a gathering one day. Some friends of Peter came to pray. They came to pray for their dear friend whose life, they feared, was soon to end. Their ruler did the worst. He was the worst of kings. King Herod did some wicked things. He did his very best to please all Jesus's hate-filled enemies. For Herod used the Roman sword to kill brave James, one of the Lord's. He then arrested Peter too, and here is what he schemed to do. He planned to kill him the next day. So Peter's friends began to pray. It looked quite hopeless because he was chained, so he could not go free. Oh no. They chained him up to throw him into prison. 4 teams of soldiers stood their guard. The doors were locked and gates were barred. There was no way he could get out. It seemed that he would die there, no doubt. While Peter slept that very night, quite suddenly there came a light. An angel came to set him free. He said, "Get dressed and follow me." His chains fell off and he arose. He found his shoes and grabbed his clothes. They passed the guards and went outside. An iron gate then opened wide. Now Peter thought it was a dream. In dreams, things are not as they seem. But when they'd walked a little way, the angel left and went away. Then Peter realized, it's real? Can you imagine how he'd feel? He knew an angel set him free and thought of friends he'd want to see. Wow, if you've just been taken out of prison miraculously, who would you want to see? He went to John Mark's mother's place where he could see friends face to face. He did not know that this was where his friends had come to join in prayer. He walked up to the entryway, knocked on the door, and right away, a girl named Rhoda heard him knock. And then she got a mighty shock. She recognized his voice, but then she ran back inside again. She said, "It's Peter at the door. I'm sure I've heard his voice before." I'd be quite shocked too, I think. The others in the house declared, "We all want Peter to be spared, and we don't want to be unkind. But Rhoda, have you lost your mind? That Peter's free? No, there's just no way. He's chained and guarded night and day." But Rhoda said, "I know it's he. He's right outside and he is free." Then some said this and some said that. "Oh, great jumping Jehoshaphat!" While each friend said just how he feels. Poor Peter's left to cool his heels. They still hadn't let him in. They just sat there doubting. And then, to their astonishment, they saw themselves what Rhoda meant. They finally let him in, and he told everyone how he got free. This history tells what God can do, and God cares just as much for you. His angels still are here today. They watch you while you play and pray. Wow, that is a great story. And bad things still happened to Peter. And he was still put in prison and treated really poorly. But then he was saved. Wow. Watch for Jesus' hand in your life too, and you'll see it. Stay hopeful, stay true, and be wonderful, special little you.